members of the Golden Knights rapidly approaching speeds of 120 miles per hour. The original jumpers of the base form quickly as they fly their bodies together, interlocking their arms and legs to form the nucleus of the formation. The remaining jumpers, the ones you see with smoke on, are right on the outside. As you see now, the team leader gave the signal, and the outside jumpers with smoke release their grips and travel around the formation, showing you the flight characteristics of the human body. Now that they're once again together at a predetermined altitude, there's the signal, and there's the bomb burst. Working on those same set of signals, the base opens up, and there you have the high-flying black and gold of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. Now, as you may have guessed, these jumpers are faced with a unique situation, a traffic jam in the sky. Some of them will pull down the front part of their parachute and spiral down at speeds of excess of 60 miles per hour to create vertical separation to allow for individual approaches into the target area. Just like you might see an aircraft waiting to land or lining up to land at a busy airport. The parachutes used by the Golden Knights are flexible wing gliders. Constructed of a lightweight, ripstop nylon, these parachutes have an inherent forward speed of 22 miles per hour. To turn left, the jumper will pull down on the left steering line. To turn right, the jumper will simply pull down on the right steering line. As these jumpers near the ground, they'll pull down on both steering lines simultaneously for the safest and softest possible landing. Ladies and gentlemen, in free fall, it's hard to hear commands. That's why the team leader or designated personnel will do hand and arm signals to signal jumpers. But under the canopy, they can hear you just fine. Go ahead and bring them on in. This first jumper, Trevor Oppenborn, he is a United States Army Ranger, leading the way as he comes in over the target for that perfect dead center landing. Not to be outdone by our first jumper, our second jumper comes in. As she comes in over the target, yes ladies, I said she comes right over for a dead center landing. Proudly carrying in the Tennessee state flag is Staff Sergeant Brandy Phillips. You may notice 7 openings in the front of the parachute. This enables the parachute to be forced with air, inflating the flexible wing glider. As this jumper comes in, notice the small minor corrections as she comes in for that tiptoe soft landing. Coming in now, ladies and gentlemen, is the team leader of the black demonstration team as he comes in smooth as ever for that tiptoe walk-through landing. As our next jumper comes in, notice those hand corrections that they're using. They pull a little left, pull a little right. Watch as he flares with both hands to slow down that landing. At 1,000 feet, all these jumpers were doing a wind penetration check, checking their distance and speed across the ground. They then turn a downwind leg, a base leg 90 degrees to the target, and then a final approach like this jumper here, as she comes in to hit that target. Once on final approach, the jumper shifts all the concentration from the wind side to the dead center of the target. As this last jumper comes down, you may notice a different helmet that he has on. This is our videographer and also the assistant team leader as he comes in to video that outstanding Golden Knight landing.